Alright, good evening. Welcome in this video lecture on cardiovascular drugs. And in this video, we are going to talk about a specific type of cardiovascular drug, and it's your beta blocker, right? Beta blocker. Right, so let's begin by discussing ano ba yung mechanism of action ng inyong beta blocker. When we say beta blocker, it's a drug that blocks, from the word beta blocker, of course, blocks your beta receptors. Beta receptors. Now, ano na the beta receptors? Remember that beta receptor has two types. May dalawang type ang beta receptors. We have your beta 1 and beta 2. Right. Basically, beta 1 is located in your heart and your beta 2 is located in the lungs. Para madaling ma-memorize, you only have one heart, beta 1. You have two lungs, beta 2. Right? So let's compare anong mangyayari what if these receptors are stimulated versus when they are blocked. Right? Now when the beta 1 receptor in your heart is stimulated, it results to increase in heart rate. When the beta 2 receptors in your lungs is stimulated, it results to bronchodilation. Right? Now, when these receptors are blocked, so obviously the opposite will happen. So if you block the beta 1 in the heart rate will decrease. And if you block the beta 2 in the lungs, of course, it will result to bronchoconstriction. So, ano ngayon ang effect ng beta blocker? Decrease in heart rate and bronchoconstriction. Right. Now, to continue, example of this drug, remember, comes from the family of your LOLs or OLOL. These are their family name. Right. Now, we can actually classify your beta blocker into two types. Merong two types na inyong beta blocker. You have what you call your non-selective. Ibig sabihin po ng non-selective, hindi namimili, which means it will block both beta 1 and beta 2. Therefore, since it will block beta 1, beta 2, ang effect po niya is decrease in heart rate at meron siyang bronchoconstriction na effect. Right. Next, yung second type po ng inyong beta blocker is tinatawag na selective. Ibig sabihin po ng selective, namimili, choosy. Okay? It will only block your beta 1. So, beta 1 receptor lang ang kanyang i-block. Therefore, ang kanyang expected effect is decrease in heart rate only. Wala po siyang effect sa lungs. Ganyan ha. So, two types of beta blocker, non-selective and selective. Non-selective blocks both beta 1 and 2. So, decrease ang heart rate at bronchoconstriction. Selective, beta 1 lang. So, ang effect lang niya is decrease in heart rate. Okay? So, let me adjust my monitor. Ano-ano ngayon yung mga gamot na under non-selective? First, we have your propranolol. Next, we have your pindolol. Next, we have your butolol. Next, we have your sotalol. Next, we have your nadolol. And then, another N, nebivolol. Nebivolol. As you can see, the N in olol, so that's their family name. Next, we have your timolol. We have your carteolol. We have your carvedilol, of course. And of course, last but not the least, we have your labetalol. So these are your non-selective beta blockers. Let's go to the other side. What are your examples of your selective beta blockers? Okay, we have your, of course, your acetabulol. Next, your atenolol. Next, letter B, we have your betaxolol. Another letter B, we have your bisoprolol, and of course, your metoprolol. So this on the other side, these are your selective beta blockers. Therefore, their only effect is decreasing heart rate. Wala po silang effect sa lungs. On the other side, non-selective, it will affect both lungs and heart. So mention decrease in heart rate and decrease in or bronchoconstriction. So basically, this group of drugs compared to the other side is much safer, right? So let's proceed. Okay, continue. We're done with the examples of this drug. Okay, still we're talking about your beta blocker. Okay, so we're done with the mechanism of action. We're done with the examples. Let's now proceed to your nursing consideration. So what is therefore our nursing consideration when you're giving your beta blockers? Now remember that this drug is contraindicated in the following cases. Okay, this is contraindicated in your bradycardic state. Okay, bradycardic state. So what will be the implication or nursing implication of this? So before giving this drug, you need to check history of and defer. Huwag ibigay if with hypothyroidism. Right? Remember, in hypothyroid, you are bradycardic. So, if you give this drug, lalong mababa yung heart rate na bradycardia. So, hindi po siya safe na ibigay kapag may hypothyroidism. Na contraindicated din po ito sa ang gamot nito in people with contraindicated in low cardiac output. Mga mababa ang cardiac output. So, ano po ang magiging implication? Okay, of course, you need to check history of and defer if with this time heart failure. Bawal po siyang ibigay sa taong may heart failure kasi sa taong may heart failure mababa ng cardiac output. Pag pinababa niyo pa po yung kanyang heart rate, lalong babagsak ang kanyang cardiac output. So, check history and huwag ibigay. Next, this is also contraindicated in person with asthma and of course COPD. Okay. Now this third contraindication refers to your non-selective. Diba? Remember, yung non-selective ninyo, wala siyang pinipili. Meron siyang bronchoconstriction. So, wag nyo na siya po siyang ibigay sa taong may asthma or COPD kasi lalo mahihirapang huminga ang patient. So, ano magiging implication? Bago nyo ibigay ang non-selective, kailangan nyo muna i-check yung inyong patient history of asthma, kung meron po siyang asthma or COPD. So, tatanong nyo, ma'am, sir, kayo po ba ay may asthma or COPD bago nyo ibigay ang gamot? Right. Next, third or second nursing implication or consideration, this drug need to be cautioned. You need to use caution with other anti-HPN drug. Okay? Dahan-dahan sa paggamit, lalo na kung yung pasyente ay may ginagamit na ibang anti-hypertensive drug. So, what will be the nursing implication? Okay, don't give with other. Okay, don't give with other anti-HPN drug at same time. Okay? Kung kailangan po niya mag-take ng dalawang anti-hypertensive drug, lagyan niyo ng gap. Huwag sabay na ibigay. Kasi baka bigla bumagsak yung BP niya, mag-hypotension naman siya. So, delikado din naman yun. Okay? So, and last but not the least, this drug can, tandaan nyo, this drug can mask sign and symptom of hypoglycemia. So, kapag ang pasyente nagtitik ng beta blocker at nag-hypoglycia, wala po kayong o maaaring wala kayong makitang sintomas ng hypoglycemia kasi minamaskarahan niya. So, ano po magiging nursing implication nito? If your patient is diabetic, kailangan i-monitor nyo yung kanyang blood sugar. Kailangan nyo i-monitor yung blood sugar regularly. Okay? Para makita ninyo kung mabababa ang kanyang blood sugar. So, this is your nursing considerations and their implications when you are giving your beta blocker. I hope you learned something from this video, and I'm looking forward to more videos to share with you. Thank you.